Welcome to this month's Nature's Calling. I'm Lucas Bond with the Missouri Department of Conservation. For many Missourians, falling leaves and cooling temperatures mean one thing: deer season's right around the corner. Firearms deer season begins November 14th and ends the 24th. But before you grab your gear and head out to the woods, be sure to have your firearms deer hunting permit and wear hunter orange. Hunting can be a very safe activity. However, you must always use good judgment and take responsibility for your actions. First, always point your muzzle in a safe direction. Be sure of your target and what's beyond it before you shoot. If you hunt from a tree stand, always wear a properly fitted safety harness. Lastly, know and obey all hunting regulations. Hunters, the Missouri Department of Conservation needs your help this deer season to limit the spread of chronic wasting disease in our white-tailed deer. Chronic wasting disease, or CWD, is a fatal disease found in deer and other members of the deer family. The Missouri Department of Conservation is trying to find cases of CWD and limit the spread of the disease. As a part of these efforts, MDC encourages hunters who harvest deer during the opening weekend of fall firearms deer season in any of the 30 CWD select counties to take their deer to one of the CWD sampling stations for testing.
This November and opening weekend of fall firearms season, hunters in 30 chronic wasting disease management zone counties are no longer required to bring deer for sampling. This is due to concerns about the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. We do, however, strongly encourage hunters to still bring their deer for testing, as this surveillance effort is incredibly important to protect our deer herd.
CWD sampling stations will be open from 7:30 in the morning to at least 8 in the evening for the first weekend of fall firearms deer season. All staff working these locations will be following COVID-19 health safety guidelines. To see a list of the 71 CWD sampling locations, pick up a 2020 Fall Deer and Turkey Regulations booklet or visit our website. Again, this year, hunters that harvest a deer anywhere in the state during any portion of deer season can voluntarily get their deer tested for CWD. Hunters who are hunting in a CWD management zone this year, don't forget about the new regulations on carcass transportation. All deer harvested from a CWD zone must be telechecked before any parts can be transported out of the county of harvest. Hunters who want to transport any part of the deer with spinal column or brains present may only do so if they deliver the carcass to a meat processor or taxidermist within 48 hours of exiting the county. The following parts may be transported out of a CWD management zone county without restriction: meat that is cut and wrapped or that has been boned out, quarters or other portions of meat with no part of spinal column or head attached, antlers or antlers attached to skull plates, or skulls cleaned of all muscle and brain tissue, upper canine teeth, finished taxidermy products. Hunters, after you harvest your deer, MDC asks that you would dispose of your deer carcass in a way to help limit the spread of CWD. To limit the spread of CWD, MDC recommends that all hunters place deer carcass remains in a trash bag and dispose of them through trash collection or a permitted landfill. Or bury the deer remains at or near where the deer was harvested. And as a last resort, leave the deer carcass on site of where it was harvested. For more information on fall firearms deer season and chronic wasting disease, pick up a 2020 Fall Deer and Turkey Regulations booklet or visit our website. Thanks for watching, and remember, nature's calling. Get out and enjoy Missouri's outdoors.